Hello, dear friends. Welcome to the House of Knowledge. My name is Katekaev Г.М, and as for today, we are to talk about two topics. They are inspiring people and vocabulary and grammar. The webinar includes answers to the most common questions you've sent to us. Let's start with vocabulary and grammar. And the first thing we are to do is remember phrasal verb to carry. So to carry on, to continue doing something. To carry off, to succeed in doing or achieving something difficult. To carry out, to do or complete something, especially something that you have said you would do or that you have been told to do. To carry away, to become so excited about something that you do not control what you say or do. To carry through, to complete something successfully. And the following dependent prepositions should be just memorized. Difficulty in keeping, с трудом сохранять. Face one's fear of, справиться со страхом. Felt sorry for herself, for example. Жалеть. Resulted in, стать результатом. Keep one's mind on, сосредоточиться. It's very important to remember what prepositions are used with those words. Well, after watching video lesson, we got some questions, and the most common question is, are there any exceptions in reported speech? Well, yes, there are some exceptions. Let's have a look at them. In reported speech, we use a rule of tense backshift. The basic rule for backshift when transforming direct speech into reported speech are simple present to simple past, present progressive or present continuous to past progressive, simple past, present perfect, past perfect to past perfect simple, past progressive, present progressive, past perfect progressive to past perfect progressive. Future, if you use it going to, for example, was, were, going to. A future is will and conditional the first, conditional first. Future second, conditional second. Uh, this tense backshift was quite well explained in the video lesson, and here are the exceptions that we are talking about. So, backshift of the simple present or present simple is optional if the situation is still unchanged or if you agree with the original speaker. Canberra is the capital of Australia. She said that Canberra is or was the capital of Australia. Backshift, backshift of past simple and past progressive is optional if they cannot be mistakenly taken for backshifts of present tense. So backshift if is not necessary if there is a time expression indicating past. She left Boston on Monday. She said that she left or had left Boston on Monday. Next, simple past and past progressive do not normally change in sentences with when or if. When I was having breakfast, the telephone suddenly rang. She said that when she was having breakfast, the telephone suddenly rang. If I had more time, I would learn French. He said that if he had more time, he would learn French. As for the second topic of our webinar, we are to talk about inspiring people. I'm sure you remember Nick Vujicic and JC Owens that are real examples of inspiration. And can we become such an example? How can we inspire people around us? So, if you understand the difference that positive inspiration can make in a person's life, inspiration is powerful, but it isn't easy. Would you like to learn? Would you like to return the favor by making a positive difference in the life of your friends, family, or relatives? If you want to be a positive influence capable of inspiring your loved ones to become better versions of themselves, please consider these ways to inspire people around you. So here we go. Care. If you can't show a person that you genuinely care about them, Do you think you will be able to inspire them? The answer is a resounding no. Show people your care in your words. How are you today? And your actions, small acts of kindness go a long way. Be enthusiastic. The saying enthusiasm is contagious is common enough to be cliche, but it's a cliche because it's true. Reflect enthusiasm every day to the people you are in contact with, and I'm willing to wager your genuine smiles, positive energy, and caring concern will be returned tenfold. Earn trust. If a person you know and love tells you a secret, it stays between you and them. Trust takes a long time to build, but it can be destroyed overnight. So don't take part in workplace gossip or unnecessary drama in your social networks so you can be a positive influence that people are unafraid to talk about. If it is not positive, don't say it. It's easy to criticize people, but that doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. Think about it. How do you react if someone insults your intelligence, makes fun of your outfit, or criticizes your performance? Whether the criticism is justified or not, I bet you get upset. No one likes to be criticized, so if you don't have anything positive to say, don't say it at all. Build people up. Small compliment uh, compliments have a way of brightening any day, regardless of the dark shadows that may be overhead. Don't believe me? Find someone in your office or school wearing a frown. Tell them how cute or handsome they look today, and watch a bright smile take over their face. If your compliment doesn't make their day, I'll buy you a beer. Stand your ground. It's easy to let life stress shake our foundation of inner strength as human beings. But if you want to inspire people around you, learn to stand your ground through thick and thin. Stand firm if you want to show the people around you that even the worst of circumstances can be overcome with positive thinking, continuous improvement, and a never say die attitude. Be an active listener. Anyone can hear the words other people say, but not many people can actively listen and comprehend those words to fully understand the meaning behind them. Make eye contact if someone talks to you about their problems and ask follow-up questions to show them you care about what they are going through and want to understand what they are coming from as well as you can. Reach for the stars. No one will be inspired by a person who resigns themselves to reality, such a dreadful place that sounds devoid of hope or personal growth, in my opinion. Be ambitious, aim high, and never surrender if you want to inspire people that they too can accomplish anything they set uh, their mind. Deliver constructive criticism. First of all, constructive criticism should be delivered if it is asked for. Remember point 4. If it's not positive, don't say it. If you criticize someone for their flaws without any input request, you are just going to upset them. But if you are asked for input, deliver it in a positive manner. For the sake of example, let's assume someone asked you for feedback about an article, blog, essay, or resume that they wrote. You might deliver your feedback like this. First, thank you for asking me for input. It means a lot that you trust me. I looked it over and let me just say that I love what you did with insert positive compliment, for example, but I think it might be even better if you did instead insert constructive criticism and feedback for improvement here. Treat everyone equally. We are we are all equal human beings, regardless of our gender, politics, race, religion, and other factors. Love and care for people without consideration of these irrelevant factors that have no influence on the quality of a person. Treat others how they want to be treated, no matter their background to inspire trust and confidence. Walk with confidence. Keep your head high and eyes forward so you can say hello or how are you to everyone you walk past. Walk with a friendly swagger that reflects confidence in who you are. Stay calm and cool. How people react to insults or criticism speaks highly about their ability to inspire others. If you respond to hate with more hate, how are you any better than the person who started the confrontation? You are not. No matter how out of place or harsh an insult was, it's best to stay calm and cool, because getting upset will not make you feel any better, and it certainly won't inspire people around you. Shrug off insults like they didn't happen, and those who witness your unflinching nature might be inspired to do the same. Keep your promises. If you volunteered to help with uh, a cause, and you get invited to a movie or concert, you need to keep your word, no matter how much more fun the other thing may be. It's easy to ditch our responsibilities when a more interesting opportunity presents itself, but this is a surefire way to destroy the trust you've worked so hard to earn. So you'd be wise to keep your word no matter what. Stay true to who you are. A lot of us have a variety of selves that come out depending on the social situation. Home, work, and friends all require a different song and dance. But putting on a different show for every group of people you encounter is super exhausting, and it's certainly not a good way to inspire people around you. Would you place your confidence in a person who was so uncomfortable in their personality, and they felt the need to pander to whatever crowd they were with? Embrace your true self without apology, and set people free. Don't merely give people step by step advice, but instead give them the freedom to figure it out by themselves. No one likes a micromanager. If you are asked for help, deliver a rough guideline to get a person moving in the right direction, but intentionally leave something left to the imagination so they will have the freedom to fill in the blanks. When a person discovers they are capable of figuring things out by their lonesome, they will discover they are more powerful than they ever thought possible. My friends, I'm sure this advice will help you to become a real inspiration for others. The webinar is over for today. Goodbye.